ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Oh man, take me out to the ball game.
Looking for more damage here. Ouch. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, what a counter.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
He's lost some of his win now.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
And what's he looking for here?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
The dead man is now taking command.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Big forearm.
Tossed back into the ring. Clothesline. And he sends him into the corner. He deflects it right back. Punch right to the face.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Undertaker retaliates.
Fought off with an elbow.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there. Whipped over in a snap suplex. Really just laying it in.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
One wicked attack after another.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Oh, there's the choke slam. The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver.
it all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Oh my gosh!
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Enough already.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop.
Uh-oh, from way up high.
Last ride.
The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation personified. Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Right in the face.
My God.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Taker is digging another hole.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Undertaker DDT. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Way to steer clear.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Big elbow. Back elbow blows that one up.
Big right hand. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Able to give him the slip.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, my goodness.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And at this point, he's risking permanent injury.
He has to be told that discretion's the better part of valor. He's had his bell rung too many times tonight to risk any more danger.
Oh, my God!
The dead man has him up. Tombstone pile driver. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Compromised position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
A series of disabling maneuvers from
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam it,
forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
On a stomp.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Oh, look at this. The power. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Just breaking down the opponent.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Big overhand. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
That's a bad landing.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Oh, no!
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top.
Oh, what power! Tombstone from the Undertaker.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And this might not have a... No! Are you kidding me? Oh, my God!
Jeez.
Oh, the Undertaker gonna ring the arm. Leg drop! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh!
Trying to at least slam one.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, The
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure four.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door. Boom!
Quick thinking pays off. And Rhodes is countered.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
And an inverted atomic drop. Brain buster.
And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Oh, and just completely off target there.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Powerless position to be in right now. He's got the answer for that one. That hurt. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Look at the struggle just to shut... And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Looking wobbly in the corner.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh no, the shovel right to the head.
Just one right after the other, can't be stopped.
He manages to escape it.
I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Clearly waiting for that.
Yep, the question is sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
Rhodes gets out of dodge. Huge boot. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Uh-oh.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disdain.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Oh.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. He's looking a little weary now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. No, 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 no!
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
The American Nightmare feeling that adrenaline in his soul.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter.
The American Nightmare showing his power. Alabama Slam.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Pedigree. I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
There's Crossroads.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Able to counter.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Powerbomb.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Bad predicament right here.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my, I can't look. Oh, God.
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with every...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Put it in position now. Oh, strong impact.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown back in under the ropes. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Ooh. Evading. Reigns hits it.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Ow! Kick lands. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He turns it around.
Ray's putting his opponent to sleep with the...
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Bam. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Cody's cut open, but I think he's in his element, guys.
Ooh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
An elbow will break that up.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Well, this won't...
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Trying to force the first...
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! The following
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Deadlift gut-wrench suplex.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Power bomb. And And Cena is in command.
Cena giving no quarter.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. He's returning fire. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Tossed back into the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Tossed around like a rag doll. His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, he is sparing no...
Bear hug, squeezing
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good. Cena stays off the attack. Oh. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh. Thwarts away the attack and answers with a bulldog.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this isn't. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Nice running crossbody.
How's that for a counter?
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Cena warding him off. Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oof! Getting cut down by surprise.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
And look at for a back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Help.
No.
Top of the ambulance. Oh, gosh.
Somebody help.
Ooh.
Great reversal.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Uh-oh. He moves just in time. Oh, geez, that could take you out.
Oh, ouch! A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ooh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Fist drop.
Cena strikes with a huge maneuver.
The assignment, John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Clothesline.
What impact.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Wow!
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Dodged right on cue.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Uh-oh. No!
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Gets inside the ring. Had it scouted. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Oh my God.
Boom! An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. Big forearm. Hurricanrana.
heavy duty right hand.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call him paramedics right now. He saw that one coming.
Being carried around with ease. Are you kidding me? John Cena, top rope.
He has him right where he wants him.
Cena,
You gotta be kidding me!
that's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Turns that back on Cena.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Power bomb! And he goes into the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Lands the elbow. Cena's sizing him up. John Cena.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Held in a perilous position.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena showing that trait.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
trying to force the first.
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it.
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time. The following
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Right to the face.
My God. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Ooh.
Looks like Bray held back on his urges, and it just cost him dearly.
Rope.
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied. This won't win the match.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Bashed straight into the post on the outside. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh. Driven down. Oh, watch this display of power.
Look at this, just unloading.
Wyatt took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Ooh. Good defense.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Huge elevation on the backdrop.
A consistent attack being mounted on Wyatt.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh.
From behind. Back suplex.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. The big dog is unleashed.
Every form of offense Wyatt attempts, doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns showing.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. No mercy being shown to Wyatt here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
No, 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 no.
All the way to the outside. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Scoop slam sets things up.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are...
Reigns with the guillotine. The guillotine locked in. This is all...
That was an incredible counter. Well-executed suplex. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Countered it just in time.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat. Sleeper hold submission.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Put it in position. Oh my goodness, no!
Get some...
No. Ah, straight to the floor.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And he's what a spear by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Boom, what impact. Great strength being shown here.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Bray puts a stop to that.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, my God.
Oof. Bray is focused on finishing this. Ooh, and that surprises Bray.
Big forearm.
Punch!
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And some effective offense with that one.
And Bray was a step ahead. Reigns hits it! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it? Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Wyatt is finding no salvation here.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster. Strong suplex. And gets tossed back into the mat. Spear by Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Here comes Reigns.
Spear by impact.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Bam!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Planning on what to do next. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've...
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. Belly to belly.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh! Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
what a good measure.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Clothesline!
Nice combo.
Setting up for something here. Had that one scouted. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
This match grinded him down a little.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Strong kick. My goodness.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
What a cross body.
He's taking this to the floor now. Got to find a way to get out of this. A quick reversal by Jay. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Boom! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Elbow drop. And he has an answer for Jay.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Hooked up. DDT.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
The devastating Orton stop.
Over and over again. Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
Compromised position here. Launched into the ambulance. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
The attacks.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. What a spine buster.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
He switches it back around. Uncorks it. Uppercut. Oh. Spinning kick to the gut. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now thrown back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Crank in the head. This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot with the stomp.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And RKO!
Jeez, and Jey was opened up there.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My... Whoa!
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Don't do this!
Oh my God, no way! What? We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own spear!
This is the opening, a chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
DDT.
Kneeling. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Boom! Face buster plants him. Whip back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
One after another.
Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Boom.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just RKO out of nowhere.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Saw that one coming.
Oh, man.
He just barely dodges.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Orton.
What an RKO!
Out of nowhere. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Jey puts a stop to that.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Taken off their feet.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh! Oh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next. What a counter! Power slam.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Clearly thinking
No!
Whoa, look out. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
He's one step ahead there. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh, man.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious. Oh, wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could be. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Wow, incredible hurricanrana.
Ah, look at this. An arm breaker. Not a forearm.
Hooked up. Oh! Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed all the way to the outside. Wrecking ball. Drop kick. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Capped off with a big one.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
God, disturbing impact. Boom, what an uppercut.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's looking a little off balance.
Mysterio put a hurting on him with that one.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Saw that coming.
Boom, a forearm smash.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh!
Connects on the kick.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree! Seth Rollins once again doing whatever it takes to defeat the competition.
He is definitely determined to get what he wants. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh!
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
The Indomitable
Desperately trying to close the first.
surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Bad predicament right here. Hits him with the counter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of. Ooh. He must have seen that coming.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Power drop kick.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. Double underarm hook. Oh, wait.
Great counter with a Hurricane Rana. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, kick right to the gut. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Oh! Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack.
Mysterio wants to wreak as much havoc on his competition as humanly possible.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And Rollins was not prepared for Mysterio's signature offense.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Bang! Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins are making sure neither one forgets this match tonight.
We've seen them battle it out, but tonight feels like they're going the extra mile.
Don't do it! Whoa! What a landing! Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? I can't look. Look out below. Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
What's he hoping to find down there?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Sling blade!
Nicely done. Rollins lining it up. Rollins with the stomp.
And now is the time. Now is hit.
Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there.
I can't emphasize enough how ill...
No.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body. Pedigree!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins really exploiting any of Ray's weaknesses.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Ray making the impossible look easy every time he pulls that off.
It's what makes him unlike anybody else. Able to evade.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck.
And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Ray.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ouch!
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Powerless position to be in right now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Double leg drop.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Power bomb.
So much damage inflicted.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
No.
Oh, boy.
What?
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh, man.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Big kick.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision.
First door shut, needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now thrown back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Oh! Boom! Can't quite get him there. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He climbs into the ring.
Rollins carefully placing his opponent on the top turnbuckle. Rollins now joining him. Here it comes. Superplex. Rollins rolls through.
Falcon arrow.
Seth Rollins, curb stop.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now?
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
With a stomp.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Mysterio counters quickly.
Ray managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Ray needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Another big move.
A running Dragon Rana.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ouch.
Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whip back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Oh! Rollins escaping danger. A running Hurricane Rana.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Look out!
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Rollins getting worked on here.
Seth is struggling to answer Mysterio.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Boom!
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
One wicked attack after another.
Running Hurricane Rana. And it's a long way down from there.
Rey Mysterio perched on top. Beautiful bulldog from the top turnbuckle.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Set up for a second time.
Frog splash by Rey Mysterio. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Good night.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh. Flying Mayorana. And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Return fire on Rey.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. This is a hell of a struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Seth Freedom.